Hi guys, me Artistry here. Today I'm gonna do a beach abstract landscape with art resin and some surprise beach elements. I have here with me a large artist loft grade 3 24 by 20 inches canvas, and I am very excited to spread my feelings on this canvas. First, let's see the beach colors that I'll be using here. This is Liquitex Basics Ultramarine Blue, Liquitex Cerulean Blue Hue, Artist Loft Turquoise, Liquitex Bright Aqua Green, and Bleak Gold. These four colors from darker to light will be my watercolor. For the sand, I'll be using gold mixed with abstract flesh ochre, and for the waves, I'll be using this Tester's white paint. This paint will flow on the surface, giving a 3D effect to the waves. Here, I am spreading the colors on the canvas with a brush. There are some reasons why I choose to paint before pouring resin. Firstly, it helps to guide the resin and there will be less chances of any mistake. And also, as recommended by art resin, no more than 6% of the colors should be added in epoxy resin. And some of the acrylic paints that I'll be using here will be very translucent in that recommended ratio. So painting the canvas helps to lift the colors in the resin. Additionally, painting adds to some depth. I am leaving some negative space between the watercolors and the sand. Here I will be adding the Tester's white color, which will be representing the waves that hit the shore. I will be adding the same colored glitters in the same colored resin. On a bright sunny day, if you notice, the water and the sand looks very shiny. To give that appearance, I am adding different sizes of glitters. These glitters range from extra fine to chunky glitters. This is extra fine glitter and this is coarse glitter. Also, I am taking off these coarse glitters from this pack and keeping them with the same color. These two different sizes of glitters will go with the watercolors, and in the sand, in addition to the fine and coarse, I will be adding this chunky white glitter. This is the resin and the hardener bottles. I am pouring the equal volumes of resin and the hardener in this large transparent measuring cup. I am working on a larger canvas that is 24 by 20 inches, so I have to take 24 ounces of resin, which is a little extra than the recommended because I want the resin to flow all over my borders. Yeah, 24 ounces. Larger canvases need more resin. Wiping the bottle before placing the lid. Wiping the drip resin is very crucial, otherwise it becomes very messy when using it next time. I am mixing it for the full 3 minutes as per the manufacturer's instructions, slowly in the circular motion, making sure the stick touches the base and the entire length of the walls of the cup. I am wiping the stick as I mix the resin, making sure there is no trace of unmixed resin. I am using a separate cup for each color. It's better to use transparent cups as it helps to see the pigment in the mixture. Now adding the paints to each cup. My friend is also helping me off camera as there are only 45 minutes working time. For the sand I have added flesh ochre and now adding gold, giving it a quick mix. In the sand cup I am adding the coarse glitter. And now the fine glitter. And stirring it again. This glitter is a little darker in the shade than the sand color. I am adding extra fine white glitter to all the cups to make them look more shiny. This is the chunky white glitter that I am adding in the sand cup. It will take up the color of the paint. Before pouring the resin, I want to make sure my canvas is nice and level. I want to make sure the paint strips a little off the canvas covering the borders and not too much that I lose the resin. So ensuring the canvas is properly leveled is very important. With the help of this torpedo level measuring tool, I am ensuring my canvas is leveled correctly. My room temperature is set at 80 degrees Fahrenheit, which is ideal for curing the resin, and this little thermometer will help me to make sure I maintain the same temperature for the next 24 hours. So these are the surprise elements that I will be adding on my canvas. These are real starfishes I bought from Michael's store. I'll be adding most of these starfishes of varying sizes and a few colorful seashells. Now pouring the colored resin on the canvas, I want to follow the same path as the paint. This color mixture looks ideal for the sand. This is bright aqua green. I am using a plastic knife to spread the resin. These knives are very handy, and because of their serrations, it's easy to spread the resin. Turquoise, cerulean blue hue, and finally the ultramarine blue. At this moment, I am spreading the resin only on the surface of the canvas and not worrying about the borders. If I pour now on the borders, most of the resin will flow off the canvas, and we do not want that. Pouring turquoise between bright aqua green to make the water look natural. I am using a heat gun to spread the resin, and this helps different colors to merge. Pouring the first wave, this tested white paint will flow over the surface and give a three-dimensional look to the art. I am using a hairdryer. The hairdryer will take the white resin and break it out and make it look like a wave and give some interesting wave crashing at the show effect. Pouring the second wave, the third wave, and the last fourth wave. I need to pour some more here. Now blowing out all the waves. Blowing the waves in inward direction. I need to add more white here. If you are at the beach and look at the waves, the first wave hitting the shore seems large. Popping up air bubbles with a blowtorch. I am catching all the drips with my fingers. I live in Long Island, 20 minutes drive from Jones Beach. I often visit there. It is one of the cleanest beaches I have seen. This is me at the beach I visited in the fall of 2018. Look how beautiful it is. Here I give a shout out to all the New Yorkers for keeping the beach clean. Usually the beaches are supposed to look like this, with all the natural wonders, but we humans dump all sorts of waste and plastic harming the marine lives. We need to take care and protect the environment. For this painting, I have taken inspiration from the people of New York who keep the beach very clean. And I'm adding the starfishes and seashells here. Look how symmetrical and beautiful the starfishes are. At the center, I have placed a tiny starfish. It might be a baby. Do you know what a baby starfish is called as? It's baby bee or baby clam. Here I am using a toothpick to stretch the lacing for more pronounced waves. I am moving the light all around the canvas and looking from every angle for any air bubbles or dust particles. I have mixed a little volume of resin in a separate small cup. This resin I am adding over the starfishes and seashells as a protective layer. Blowing up air bubbles on the freshly poured resin. It is a big canvas and we should cover it for a day until it is hard to touch. So I have used this milling box, removed the top fold and cut it from the side. I'll show you by lifting it. I took 2 coffee cups of the same height as the box and taped them to each corner. And finally covered the box with a sheet. I am lifting it on the second day after 24 hours. It looks so amazing. This sand color seems so real and the glitters within the sand are very reflective and shiny. I love these colors of water. Naturally, when you look at the beach, it is dark blue at the center and as it approaches the shore, it becomes aqua green. Also, the tester's white paint has added to the depth and dimension of this beach pour. The white paint is very light and it floats on the surface, giving incredible cells and lacing. These waves provide a very realistic feeling to the pour. The seashells add to a magnificent sighting at the beach. This big thorn starfish has symmetrical tentacles that are fanning out from its disc. Finding a starfish on the beach is very rare. I haven't found any. I think if we keep our beaches clean and not throw any waste or plastics there, we can find different marine species at the beach. Anyhow, I love how this pour has come out. It was a very stress-free and pleasant activity for me. I really enjoyed it. I hope you all enjoyed watching this video and do like and subscribe to my channel as more art videos are coming soon. And press the bell icon for notifications. Please do not dump trash at the beaches. Keep the environment clean. See you soon. Bye.